Welcome everyone. Today we are going to see the third unit, Situational English. Already I have told you Situational English has 6 subtitles: dialogue writing, short messages, letter writing, story writing, comprehension, resume writing. So now we are going to see letter writing. How to write a letter into a form. Before entering into the letter writing, we have to know more about writing skills. What do you mean by writing skill? The writing skill is the most important effective skills, communication skills. And we have to see the objectives of writing skills. What are the objectives of writing skills? To write reports with economy and clarity, to differentiate between active and passive writing, to organize reports and assignments. There are three objectives of writing skills. Now I would like to introduce about the writing skills. Good writing skills are essential for effective communication. Learning to write well takes time and practice. Be sure to leave yourself enough time for all of these steps. Many people are intimidated by writing. Even so, there are times when writing is the best way to communicate and often the only way to get your message across. Next, so communicating in this way is more concrete than verbal communications. Okay, then this presents written communicators with new challenges, including spelling, grammar, punctuation, even writing style, and actual wording. Thankfully, today's technology makes memo, letter, and proposal writing much easier by providing reliable tools that check and even correct misspelled words and incorrect grammar use. Unfortunately, these tools are not fail-proof, will require your support, making your knowledge in this area important. Next, we move into the purpose of writing. What purpose? What is the purpose of writing? When a person writes something, he or she has purposes for writing. The writer may have motivations of which he or she is unaware. The writer may also have mixed and even contradictory motivations for writing. In general, people write either because they are required to or because they choose to write for their own reasons. So next, students, listen, we are moving into the situational English letter writing, official communication. Here we have three letters. First one is leave application. Second one it is requisition for bona fide. Third one is applying for a TZ. So, letter writing, the art of letter writing. So, what do you mean by the art of letter writing? Letter writing is reconnecting the world with the loved ones through the letters and cards. It is a written form, it is a easy communication way, it is letters. We can easily share our informations and ideas and messages through the letters. Okay, next slide is how to write a formal letters. We have prescribed only three letters. All those letters are informal letters. We don't have informal letters. Okay, listen. First, what is the letter? Letter, I have given you. Letter is a written or printed communication directed to a person or organization. So those letters are of two types. What are they? One is formal letters and another one it is informal letters. So now we are moving into the classification of letters. Definitions. See the definitions. Classification of letters are broadly classified as formal and informal. So they are the formal letters. I have given you the format of the letters. Formal letters is one that is written for official purpose. Letters written for schools and leave an office and official letters we have written like that. So next, the format of letters I have given you. You can see that formats clearly because it is useful from and to and sir and respected sir and dear sir, something else, and address, it is very important. There are heading, inside address, salutations, body of the letter, and closing, subscription, signature, superscription. Everything I have included here, so you can easily go through it. Okay, next we have to move informal letters. What is informal letters? Informal letters means it is we would like to inform any other things to our friendly letters and social letters. likewise wishes and congratulations to our friends and relatives. We can write the letters. Examples layout I have given you. Informal letters, ask about your friend, we have to ask about your friends and family members. Mention one or two new developments in our life recently we have come across those incidents, and we have to explain the purpose of the letter in the informal letters. But here only we have to concentrate formal letters only. Now, so next one, differences. I have given you the differences between those formal and informal letters. So we can next we move into the formal letters. You have to use courteous and positives and professional tone, and you have to maintain a respectful constructive tone, and you should state your purpose clearly and briefly. So that is very important. I have to given the phrases for formal letters and the informal letters too. Next one, it is writing to a friend. You have to communicate with your friends through the letters. It is very easy to communicate. See the informal letters. See the informal letters phrase. Use informal language. Here we have to use the informal languages. Likewise, I have given the format here. Dear David, plus again King regards, good morning Tom, and something else I have given you. You have to note everything here and use active voice here. For example, I received your letter on the date, something else, on the occasion, something else, and contain main any number of paragraphs. You have to write the letter. You have to write the letters of the messages. So you can have a large paragraphs in the body of the letter. And salutation and subscription, there is a salutation and subscription is must. You have to include. For example, I have given you the letter. You can see uh, here it is informal letters. For example, heading is here and inside address it is not here. We have to write the subscription like address on the envelope. And the next, salutation, it is a greeting and the passage is given. And next it is a subscription. Here, yours lovingly, yours faithfully. Likewise, you have to write. And signature, here you have to put xxx into that for the subscription. So courteous leave taking, for that it is very must. So next it is format of the letter. I have given you. We are going to study those three letters only: leave application, requisition of bona fide, applying for a TC. So there are formal letters only we are going to study. So concentrate the format of the letters. Formal letters I have given you, so you can easily go through the letters, and it is very useful to write the letters. And I give you some tips too for good writing. You can see the good tips writing. What are the good writing? I have already told you. uh, Read as much as you can, write as much as you can, review your writing after a break, 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, and you should read the different style books like MLA style manual, and you should build your vocabulary, and you have to become a better researcher, and you should write for an audience, and you should have an your own work critiqued like any other works also. And you should learn to edit your own work, and you should have a proofread thoroughly. So these things you have to do for the good writing. It will be your improving your writing skills. So after the session, I will post you the three letters in a stream area. That is your study material. You have to study the letters, and you have to copy the letters in your note, and you have to study for the exams. Thank you, everyone.